It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win as an underdog, you just got to want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because they want it the most. But every now and then, an underdog can come in and take everything away.
Top seeds are normally at the top.
This city is glowing on this wonderful clear night. A terrific view of Cleveland right there. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look at Cleveland. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start the series with the win?
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, no. I mean, I just can't see it. This is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andrew Nicholson out there with Johnson. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Caldwell Pope, and he gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Anthony with the bucket. Now here's Jackson. To the inside. Drummond. Shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The drive by Anthony. Detroit with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. First trip to the line for him here. And that's good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
Looking at the game for Houdini, already with 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Johnson kicks to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. And James pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And Anthony gets it to go.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. He has 5. In the corner, Drummond with it. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Taken away by Anthony. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Anthony's got 13 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jackson kicks to Nicholson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
That's good. 15 points for Freak.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Drummond. Playin so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Morris is checked in for Andrew Nicholson. Here's Anthony. Pass to Love. Back to Anthony. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Irving. That 3 off the mark. Pistons trail by 6. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Detroit's head coach and I got a chance to talk for a bit. You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. Anthony dishes to Smith. Back to Anthony. From deep. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Freak. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. The 3 from Anthony. It's Drummond with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. And here's Jackson looking for his first basket still in this one. Drummond. He got it up. And thanks for joining us once more. Checked in for Cleveland. Anthony comes in for Brandon Rush. And a switcher also for Detroit. Baines is checked in. On the floor for Detroit, Marcus Morris is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Smith wide open. He fired. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there. Jackson passes to Sessions. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morris kicks to Sessions. They set the pick. That doesn't go in either for Sessions. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland. Pistons trail by 11. Now Jackson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he gets it to go.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Ramon Sessions with the steal. The feed to Morris. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
A wide open look here for Anthony. Off target with his 3. Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Morris dishes to Mozgov. Rebounded by Anthony.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks sheltered.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Love's check in for the Cavaliers. Irving comes in for Smith. And then for Detroit, Drummond's checked in for Mozgov. Johnson comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Reggie Jackson. Sessions, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Anthony. There's the triple. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there.
Welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Anthony is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Splitter in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He had 37 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that,
sanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. And stolen by James. Plays it in off the breakaway. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Tipped away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Anthony leading the charge.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
From outside the arc, Cleveland gets it back. Love kicks to Anthony. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and light at the defensive end. I mean, especially.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Pistons have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left in the third. Anthony got it off in time, but it's no good. Shots continuing to fall. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. The Cavaliers trail by 5, and on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Drummond. Jackson is out there with Ramon Sessions. And it's Marcus Morris, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And here's Anthony from the arc. The long distance three is good. Anthony's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Jackson kicks to Morris. There's the screen. Now the dish to Sessions. The Cavaliers pull it in. Anthony's got his fourth rebound in this one. To take the lead, and that one's good. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Jackson misses.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Again, the miss by Jackson. The Cavaliers on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Anthony can't hit. Pistons trail by 3. Johnson, the pass to Drummond. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Anthony. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Cleveland. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
There's no telling how big that lead's going to get, but again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And Drummond throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Here's Anthony, and it's sent back by Drummond. And it's Johnson penetrating. Feeds to Jackson. Takes it off the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Not loose. Jackson against Anthony. From deep three-point range, Sessions with the rebound. Sessions has got his third rebound tonight. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Anthony against Jackson. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. That doesn't go in either for Sessions.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Rush. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Detroit also making some changes. Nicholson's checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Sessions.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game.
can't get the ball in, you have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
.56 seconds left in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Anthony.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Clock at 6. Fires for 3. That's good. Anthony's got 51.
Triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
LeBron dishes to Anthony. From deep. Some solid defense there from Jackson. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
Thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie.
Plus I got a 7 with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. 'Cause it's just another